Jay Brooks in the Morning Rush on 98.7 Kiss Country.
8:38, sunshine. Oh, it's going to be a gorgeous day again in the 60s. We just love it. What is the actual temperature? Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 62 degrees.
Ooh, look at that, Sybil.
It's nice.
That's not bad at all.
Voice.
Yeah. But, my wife gets so upset that I ask Alexa. She'll tell me if I go, I wonder what the temperature is. She go, it's like 35. And I go, Alexa, what's the temperature?
Oh, you're fact checking your wife though. That's what the problem is.
I know. She gets
On it with another woman, no less.
Your girlfriend, Alexa.
Oh,
Go ahead and ask her. So, because I've actually asked her a question before. She goes, well, I don't know. Why did you ask Alexa?
I can't believe she's not lighting up every time you say her name.
Alexa? Oh, yeah, she is.
She is. Okay.
Alexa. No,
Now she's giving you the cold shoulder. She's
right.
ignoring you.
Yeah.
She knows there's a marital feud going on. She don't want to be involved in it.
Right. Yeah.
Forget it.
I'm going to stay away from that one.
Yep.
So what do we got? Oh, Sybil comes in on Wednesdays, and we talk about the Humane Society, what's going on out there. And the Shelter Scoop brought to you by the Gunner Vet Clinic, Dr. Bruce and the crew, and Pet Resort and Wash. We should have called him. I forgot. I got busy this week, and I didn't get a chance to call him to see if he'd want to be on.
He probably is hearing about this every week when we talk about it and waiting for the call too.
Well, he's got my number too.
Well,
he did. I don't know if he still does or not.
No, yeah, he's probably got your number all right.
Right.
You're at the top of his list.
Yeah. I wonder if he's still riding his motorcycle this time of the year.
Could be. I saw quite a few bikes out yesterday.
Did you?
Yep.
Yeah. Anybody likes to ride
motorcycle. Did you say motorcycle or motorcycle?
Motorcycle.
Okay. There seems to be a generational difference. Like people that are older than 60 seem to say sickle.
Proper English is motorcycle.
Well, you start listening and you'll see.
Oh, I've heard people, but I don't correct them. I just go, well.
No, you don't correct people who say that because
No.
it's usually people that are older than, a little bit older than you, like a year or two older than you are.
Yeah. I got myself a motorcycle.
A motorcycle.
Motorcycle. I can't even say it wrong. I've been saying it so right so long.
Speaking of Alexa,
Uh-huh.
we're off of that subject, but we're back on it. You know what I use mine for? And this is a great tip for pet owners.
What's that?
You can ask Alexa to play music for your pet while you're away from work.
Try it.
Alexa, play relaxing music for my cat.
Oh.
Here's a station you might like, Meditation, on Amazon Music.
What kind of music does this thing play? You got to be kidding me.
It's going to play meditation music for my cat.
What?
Well, this isn't exactly the songs that mine plays. Oh, this is delightful.
What? This is what you play for your cat.
Well, this isn't exactly what plays for my cat.
What plays for your cat?
Mine plays like today's hits that are piano music or concerto music.
Maybe it's just that spot of the rotation of the thing.
Maybe.
That's what we need.
But anyway, you can have your Alexa play music for your pets while you're gone, and you can also ask it to set up a schedule. So you can say, Alexa, every day at 10 a.m., play relaxing music for my pets, song list or playlist.
Oh.
And you can schedule it to play that way every day. And that's what I do for my cats while I'm gone, because I know they just sit around and miss me while I'm gone. And so having that music play calms them so they don't cry while I'm gone.
Huh. I can see where this puts you to sleep. Or at least calm you down.
Alexa, stop. Jay is falling asleep.
Let's get back to, hey, there we go. All right. Interesting.
Yes.
So it's good for something. How long does it play all day?
It'll play all day long. Yeah. I come
will?
home from work and it's still playing.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. Well, that's cool.
But you can mess around with it. And some, like I just say, play relaxing music for my cat. And it came up with a different song list station than that. But yeah, and then I created a playlist based off of that. And so now I have it play my playlist for relaxing music for my pets.
Animals are a lot of fun, whether they're adopted or we had them for years or whatever.
Yeah.
Because they got great personalities, a lot of them.
Yes.
And they catch up on, they pick up on the owners, their personality.
Yes.
So I try and be mellow around my dog.
I heard your dog is a total wackadoo.
He is. He is. He gets that from
the other side of the family.
Yeah,
Got it.
Exactly. But he likes football. I made the mistake because he chewed off my on a football I had. He chewed the strings off of it or the laces.
Yeah.
That you have on a football.
Laces out.
Yeah. And right. Yeah. And so he ruined the football. So I took the laces all out, and it's still pumped up. I tried to pop it. I couldn't cut it. So you go,
So now it's
Well,
his toy.
I'll give it to the dog and let
Yep.
him play with it. He'll pop it. He can pop anything. No, he hasn't popped it yet. But he likes it because you know what we do? I throw the football, and he goes and chases it. Sometimes he tries and catch it, and then it bounces
Off his face.
off his face.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that's how smart my dog is. But he barks if I don't throw it right away.
Yeah.
So we gotta you gotta tell him to sit and do all the commands, and then he takes off running as soon as I rear back to throw that thing. But I also have another football that I have that's my football now because I had to go buy a new one because he destroyed the old one, and now he thinks that that's his too.
Sure.
So he tries to get that if I'm trying to play catch, and neighbor kids or another adult or whatever during a football game.
Every football is your dog's football now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Pretty much that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
So
waiting at that 10-yard line for you to throw it.
he watches football on TV.
Mm-hmm.
That's how weird my dog is. He watches football on TV and he likes soccer.
Oh, I bet all the running and
The running and the ball. He chases
Yeah.
the ball. He chases after the ball. He wants the ball on TV. He likes to play ball.
That's a dog's drive right there.
I know. So he'll sit there and watch. It's funny. It's the funniest thing ever.
You're lucky he doesn't knock your TV over. Is it mounted on the wall?
Oh, he does. He's going away. No, it's not melted on the wall.
Melted.
It's not mounted.
It's just freestanding on the cabinet or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's trouble.
Yeah, it's on the fireplace.
That's
So
trouble.
yeah. So, but I'm sure you got a lot of great dogs or cats at the shelter.
Well, you've just really given me a great segue into why November is the month that it is.
Uh-huh.
Because you got your dog as a puppy
Oh yeah.
and it's still in its puppy antics stage.
Yeah, he'd be like 7 years old
Yeah.
in people age.
Yes.
So he's an adolescent. He's a pain in the butt.
Well, some people really love the puppy stage, and others you have to stick with it. Dogs it takes a long time for a dog to get out of their puppy stage, and some people don't mind sticking with it through that, and others really don't want to mess with the puppy stage.
Here's the deal. That's what I tell people. Hey, if you want a puppy, yeah, here, come dog sit mine for a weekend.
And yeah, that might change your mind.
Same thing with kids. People go, oh, I can't wait to have kids. Here, you want to babysit my kids for a weekend? Let's see, a little birth control for you.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the reason I don't have kids or dogs.
right?
It's a lot of responsibility.
I know.
I love dogs. I absolutely love dogs, but I'm gone a lot. I
Uh-huh.
travel a lot. I'm
Right.
gone with work.
Uh-huh.
And so cats are a little bit easier. I mean, they miss me, but I play my music on Alexa for them.
Sure.
I miss them, but I have cameras on my phone that I can check on them throughout the day.
Mhm.
But their dogs are a lot of responsibility. But anyway, if you're thinking about getting a dog, November, we're talking about the work that goes into having a puppy and how long they stay in that puppy stage. You're talking, a year or two or more that you're dealing with these puppy stage kind of antics that a dog. It's fun. It can be fun, but it's still a lot of work. So that's why November is Adopt a Senior Dog Month. So it's been designated by the ASPCA to help promote senior dogs in the shelter. These are senior dogs that are in shelters that are best friends with experience. So they
Mhm.
have all the experience of being a best friend. So we have several senior dogs in our shelter. I counted up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So out of 100 animals that we have in our shelter right now, some of them are considered seniors. There's a video on our Facebook page that I put together that showcases each one that we have. There's a couple of dogs and a couple of cats. But they are all wonderful animals. They range in age from the youngest one that we would consider a senior is the white husky named Ghost that we talked about a couple weeks ago.
Mhm.
He's 7. And then we have a little Shih Tzu that's 15. That's a senior named Fozzie Bear. But in every age in between. But these are dogs and cats that obviously were someone else's pet before. And then just for whatever reason got displaced from their home,
Mhm.
or lost their way and never got reclaimed by their owner. And so now they're hoping for another chance at a new home and a new life, but they certainly don't want to live the rest of their life in a shelter, and we don't want
Right.
them to either. And so we're hoping that a national Adopt a Senior Dog Month will help Adopt a Senior Pet Month will help highlight these animals and help them find their homes.
Well, what website? I know it's scrolling across. We got video going on the Facebook page. We're doing Facebook Live on 98.7 Kiss Country and
Yep.
on our YouTube page at 98.7 Kiss Country. So you can see that. But in case people aren't scrolling and see the website, what is it?
So our website is hsni.org. HSNI is in Humane Society North Iowa.org. Or that video that I was talking about is on our Facebook page, which is just Humane Society of North Iowa. I think it's like the second thing down. But it's a nice little video that showcases our senior animals that we have in the shelter right now. Check us out. We're also on the Instagram and the TikTok. Check us out on our social media platforms. We try to update stuff on there on the daily of what's happening at the shelter, what's going on, events that are coming up, and then, of course, the animals that are in our shelter.
Excellent. As always, we catch up with Sybil on Wednesdays with the Shelter Scoop, brought to you by the Garner Vet Clinic and Dr. Bruce at Garner Vet Pet Resort and Wash. Make sure you wash your dogs.
Wash that dirty dog.
Wash that dirty dog. Yeah, because you know what happens when you do it at home in your tub?
You get a dirty house.
Oh, boy. They're shaking and running. They got the zoomies like you wouldn't believe. That's anywhere from a young one to an old one.
You bet.
It doesn't matter. Sybil, have yourself a great week. All
You
right.
do the same.
There's no better time than the holidays to say thank you for choosing us